Well, hello everyone. This is Richard Kadish, owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, Hilton Head Island and Bluffton, South Carolina. Today is February 10th, 2023, and we're at Latitude Margaritaville, Hilton Head. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Latitude Margaritaville is a 55 and over community by Minto. It's about 2.5 miles over to Route 95 from the entrance here, about 20 minutes over to the Savannah Hilton Head International Airport and Savannah, Georgia. You're you're just literally 5 or 10 minutes over to Bluffton with all of the shopping and medical services there, all of the restaurants and entertainment that's available to you in Bluffton, and just about 30 to 40 minutes over to Hilton Head Island and the beaches. And Latitude Margaritaville is a guarded community, a 24-hour gated and guarded residential community. Latitude Margaritaville has about 3,000 total acres, and at build out several years from now, we'll have about 3,200 homes. Before we go any farther, I'd just like to remind the viewer that I'm a buyer's agent. I'm a fiduciary that represents your interests. I don't represent Latitude Margaritaville or the developer Minto. I represent you, the buyer. And I have 47 years of local Hilton Head Island and Bluffton real estate experience at your service to advise you and help you. And I'm also a former licensed South Carolina home builder. And one of the best things about having a buyer's agent and my service is that it just doesn't cost you anything at all. And that's because the fee that I earn is already in the price of the real estate that you buy. Minto does not raise or lower your price based on whether you do or don't have a buyer's agent. My fee is already in the price. I'm only paid at closing if you buy and when you close. So it really makes it a bit of a no-brainer about having a buyer's agent. The one thing that is important along those lines is that Minto wants you to declare that you have a buyer's agent no later than the time that you arrive here at the property. And we can talk more about that when you contact me and we get acquainted about your goals and your schedule, the different things that you're looking to find and so forth. And of course, typically I meet you, the buyer, when you first come here to Latitude Margaritaville. We meet, we tour the community together, we look at the models. We may also, of course, compare communities and builders as well and do a lot of work over the internet and over the phone before you arrive. And of course, one of the goals is to get you on the reservation list if you're going to build here and buy here. And to do that, you have to visit the community. We can go over all of that together when you call. And by the time that you are called and offered a lot, it takes these days about 12 to 16 months to completion of your home. Well, today we're going to walk through a couple of the Caribbean collection homes that are not in the model home park. And they are the Tortola and the Barbuda Bay. We're going to talk about the various construction features of these homes here at Latitude Margaritaville, the energy saving features that are built into them. We're going to talk a bit about the various costs and fees that are associated with ownership here. And we're also going to head over to the town center and see what's going on there today. Well, here we are at our subject property. To the right, the Barbuda Bay. To the left, the Tortola. These are what are called Caribbean homes. There's 8 of them in the Caribbean collection. I'd like to talk a little bit about how these homes are built and some of the construction features. Well, you can see first off that they're on grade. They're on a concrete platform, on slab as it said, because here at Latitude the elevation is floodplain X, and that means that you have optional flood insurance. It also means you have no steps going into the house. Everything's on one level. Now secondly, that beautiful siding that you see is what's called concrete fiberboard. That's the state-of-the-art these days in siding. It's beautiful, it's durable, it doesn't rot, the bugs don't eat it. You also have the dimensional shingles, sometimes called architectural shingles, fiberglass shingles. The gutters are standard on the front of the house. The windows are vinyl. All of these homes have two-car garages. They all have covered lanais in the back. They all have 2x6 exterior frames. This is a gas community. All of these homes have the tankless gas water heaters. The Rinnai is the brand. And of course they have gas heat. And they have 15 SEER carrier air conditioners with humidity controls. All of these homes come professionally landscaped and sodded with Bermuda grass. Irrigation systems are built in, and even the cost of the irrigation itself, the cost of the irrigation water itself, is included in your monthly fee for all of these Caribbean homes, which by the way is $319.62. $319.62 per month. Yard care, irrigation included, as well of course as to your use of all of the community amenities. We'll see some of those when we go over to the town center. The Tortola is one of 8 Caribbean collection homes that range in size from 1,507 heated and cooled square feet to 1,865 heated and cooled square feet. This home has 2 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, unusual for having the half bath, by the way, instead of just the second bath, and a flex room. It is the largest of the left side pair of Caribbean homes. They're always in pairs, with the smaller home on the left side, the larger home on the right side. And the base price of the Tortola today is $361,290. Again, that's plus building site, plus the options that you choose. It's important to remind you, the viewer, that all prices are subject to change without notice. Well, let's go inside and see the Tortola. All of these Latitude homes have beautiful, open, contemporary floor plans. Here we're looking at the living room, or what they call the great room, which is 14 feet, 8 inches by 17 feet. Those sliding doors at the end of the room are standard and included, as is the recessed ceiling, sometimes called a tray ceiling. All of the ceilings in these homes are 9 feet 1 inches tall. When you have a recess, it goes up to 10 feet. Here in the Tortola, the living room or great room is open to the dining room, which measures 9 feet 1 inches by 10 feet 10 inches, and also then open to the kitchen. All of the kitchens have these one-level islands. We'll come back and take a closer look in a minute. And these homes all have high foyer ceilings. And here in the Tortola, it's 13 feet high with a window to bring in light, a beautiful architectural feature. In the primary bedroom, your tray ceiling is standard and included. The room measures 12 feet 7 inches by 13 feet 8 inches. There's a trio of large windows letting in lots of light. And of course, this primary bedroom has the private bathroom. Here in the private bathroom, you're seeing in this particular model some upgrades. Standard and included would be a vinyl floor. Here they have the porcelain planks that look like wood. Standard is a stained birch cabinet. Here you see a painted shaker style cabinet, and standard would be a laminate top. Here it's upgraded to quartz. The dual basin is standard. In these Caribbean homes, the tiled shower is standard. And here you see it with a river rock type floor, beautiful tile from floor to ceiling. The shower enclosure is standard, but here in this model they have a frameless enclosure and door, which is an option. Your commode is in the water closet there to the left, and here at the back of the bathroom, a large closet for both him and for her. Beautiful bathroom and a fantastic bedroom. Now, it might be worth saying that these homes are all sold unfurnished. This home is in their stay and play package, and that's why it's furnished and accessorized. The stay and play package is for potential buyers who want to come down and kind of be an owner for a day or two. You stay here in one of their villas. There's a golf cart in the garage for you. You kind of have the keys to the city for a day or two. Let me know if you'd like to participate in that. I can certainly arrange that for you. Well, let's take a look at the kitchen. Standard is a granite top. Here they've upgraded to a quartz top. Refrigerators and clothes washers and dryers, ladies and gentlemen, are never included, but you can buy them through the builder. Under cabinet lighting is an option, and your backsplash is an option. Here they've run the quartz right up as the backsplash, one of the great options that people like. This is a natural gas community, but an electric range with a ceramic flat top is standard. Here they're showing the gas range, and Minto builds with Whirlpool appliances, and the top of the line would be your KitchenAid. And off of the kitchen towards the front of the house, which would be the street side of the house, that's your garage, straight away there to the right. Off to the left here. Now this space, which is called the flex space, measures 9 feet by 10 feet 6 inches. However, it can be walled off to be a den. That's one of your options, or they call it a study with the optional doors. And if so, then that would measure 10 feet 2 inches by 10 feet 6 inches. Now throughout the house you'll see some recessed lights. Some of them, like in the kitchen and hallways, are included. Others, like you see here in the den, are options. All of the rooms, however, come wired for your ceiling light fixture or fan light fixture. Here is your half bath with a pedestal sink. And again, the tile floor that you see here is a beautiful upgrade, or what you can call an option. Standard would be vinyl floor, and you can upgrade from the carpet to a tile. And of course there's several levels of tile, or you can upgrade to laminate or even wood. Here is the second bedroom, which has a real nice walk-in closet. And again, what's unique about the Tortola is that it has this ensuite bathroom for the second bedroom. It's just a private bathroom, in other words, ladies and gentlemen. And again, here in this model, they've upgraded from the vinyl to the tile, just as they did in the primary. Standard and included would be a fiberglass tub shower. And here, and it's a very popular option, they've put in beautiful a tile surround that goes right up to the ceiling with a great window there letting in natural light. The garage measures 20 feet by 20 feet. The ceiling height in here is 9 feet 4 inches. That automatic door opener is standard and included. And you have a choice of either a hatch giving you attic access from the garage, or here they have a drop-down stairway, which would have some storage capability up there. Off of this front hallway is our laundry. Again, washer and dryer is not included. The cabinets are an upgrade. And just through that door, we have our carrier air handler, which is your gas heater. We have gas heat in these homes, ladies and gentlemen. 15 SEER, your air conditioner is outside, and the system has a humidity control feature. I hope that I already said that this beautiful cascading glass door set is standard and included. And just off of the living room is your standard covered lanai or patio. Well, the home you're looking at now is the Barbuda Bay. It's one of the Caribbean Collection homes. It's the second largest of the Caribbean Collection homes with 1,787 air-conditioned square feet. Comes with 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a den. Let's go in and see the Barbuda Bay. The Barbuda Bay has a foyer with a knee wall that separates it from the dining area, great room, and kitchen, all open to one another. Here's the kitchen, and in the Barbuda Bay, it's large. In the Tortola, we saw white cabinets. Here we see the gray cabinets. There is a variety of styles and colors for you to choose from. Again, standard is your granite. Here's yet another quartz for you to consider. This dining area in the foreground is 11 feet by 13 feet 7 inches. The great room measures 16 feet 8 inches by 17 feet 4 inches. And yes, that recessed ceiling is standard and included, as are the high windows to the right. Now what you'll notice in this model is that the standard and included carpet has been upgraded or replaced by a laminate floor that looks like wood. Very popular these days because, of course, the laminate is more waterproof than wood, and it's far more scratch resistant than wood. At the back of the house is where we find, in most of these models, including here, our primary bedroom with a beautiful recessed ceiling, which is a standard and included feature. Those recessed lights are not. Those are options. The builder also has a window covering package for you, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to have those installed when you move in. All of the Minto homes have places for large screen TVs to be mounted on the walls. And you know, with today's wireless connections, you don't even need to put cable there. You just get a router from your smart panel. It's the way to be. Here in the bathroom, it's looking good with the quartz upgrade. Here we see again the gray cabinet. We see the upgrade to the tile floor. All of these are popular, and most people take those options, I might say. Our water closet to the right. And here is your shower with the optional frameless enclosure. Of course, it does come with a framed enclosure and tile from floor to ceiling, which you will choose. You will choose your tile. And in the bigger homes, you generally have bigger closets, like the one you see here, for both him and for her. And your standard and included hardware, ladies and gentlemen, is chrome. Here they've gone with the brushed nickel. They also offer rubbed bronze. You can control the price of the home that you build by the options that you choose, by the model that you choose, and of course with the home site that you choose. To the left of our foyer entrance, the hallway turns left, but here is our den. It measures 11 feet by 10 feet 2 inches. There is an option to put a wet bar or dry bar over here, and you also have an option to add double doors, either glass double doors or solid double doors. This front hallway takes us past our second bathroom, which is rather large. Again, here they've upgraded the vinyl to the tile. You'll probably do the same, but you don't have to. They've gone with the gray shaker cabinets, the quartz tops with the undermount porcelain sink, and again the standard and included fiberglass tub and shower here has been replaced by a beautiful tile surround and a tub, because many people like to have at least one tub in their house. The second bedroom has a duet of very large windows, bringing in lots of light, and a solo off to the left. This room measures 11 feet 8 inches by 12 feet 8 inches. In the Barbuda Bay, the laundry is large, and we see several options here. I guess starting from bottom up, the laminate has been run in here, right from the hallway. Very popular to run it all the way through the house, ladies and gentlemen. Some people do keep the carpet in the bedrooms, but these hard floors are more and more popular. The slop sink you see with the cabinet there to the right is an option. Washer and dryer we've already talked about. It's not standard and included. You can purchase it on your own in the aftermarket or get it through the builder. And again, all of those cabinets are an option. Standard would be a wired shelf. And the garage measures 19 feet 10 inches by 20 feet 4 inches here in the Barbuda Bay. Again, a 9-foot 4-inch ceiling. One of the options that they offer is to enamel your garage floor. Again, you can do that on your own, or Minto will do it. And if you check in here on a stay and play, well, there's a golf cart waiting for you to just buzz around and be an owner for a day or two. And in the Barbuda Bay, this large trio of glass panels, well, it's a sliding glass door. The panel to the left and the one in the middle slide open, and that is standard and included in the Barbuda Bay. Well, the covered lanai in the Barbuda Bay measures 15 feet by 12 feet, and you can see how it extends just a bit beyond the back of the house. You can see that panel to the left. The standard Barbuda, well, the covered lanai measures 15 feet by 8 feet. So here in the bay, that's an additional 64 square feet, all right here in this lanai, covered lanai, and yet the Barbuda Bay costs $2,000 less today in the base price. Well, I don't make the news, ladies and gentlemen, I just report the news. But all of these lanais have beautiful beadboard ceilings, and the screening is always an option. I would say one of the very most popular options, because we have semi-tropical climate here, and you want to be outdoors and enjoying it as much as possible. We're here now at the town center. Temperature's already gone up to 76 degrees. Awfully nice today. And their band shell is straight ahead there. They have the music videos playing pretty much all the time during the day and early evening. Here to the left we have the Changes in Attitude Bar and the Latitude Bar and Chill. Real popular restaurant with great food, great prices, great service, good place to meet your neighbors. And behind the Bar and Chill is the Paradise Pool. This is a beautiful spot, ladies and gentlemen. February 10th in the 70s. Well, there's a few people out here today. It's a bit breezy. Maybe they'll come out a little later in the day. And there's a second pool as well, for all ages, for when the grandkids come, over at the Lake Latitude Club. The Last Mango Theater, now ready for prime time. We've been watching it for months. The marquee says, now playing, Paradise Living in Latitude Margaritaville. Well, I know that last night they had a Tom Petty tribute band playing here. I understand they're going to have comedy acts, movies, dances, a variety of events here at the Mango Theater, now up and running. And yes, the Working and Playing Center, now open for business, where clubs will meet. There's a kiln and pottery studio in here. There's a workshop. There's a business center. And you never know who you're going to meet here at Town Center. Here's Tom and Ramona. Lived here since August from New Jersey.
Yep.
How do you like it here?
We love it.
Love it.
We just celebrated 6 months.
Aren't you bored? I mean, there's just nothing to do.
Never bored.
Never bored.
There's plenty to do. We're in the motorcycle club. We play bocce. We play finsball. Use the pool. We use the theater. Yeah.
We've done some line dancing.
Line dancing?
Line dancing, yeah.
Pickleball?
We haven't tried that one yet.
My gosh, look at this monster motorcycle you've got here. And I just saw some of your buddies pull away in their motorcycles, so you must have a pretty active motorcycle group.
Yep, they just started up. We got, I think about 20 bikes so far.
20 bikes?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
20 and growing.
And growing. Well, more and more people moving in, so.
You
yeah.
miss the New Jersey weather though, don't you?
Oh, yeah, terribly.
Especially in February?
it was minus, I think it was 18 last week, and we were in the mid-50s. So.
Isn't this great?
Yes.
You could get used to this?
This is good.
You are used to
We're seeing more and more people, meeting more and more neighbors.
It's a friendly community, isn't it?
Very much
So, so do you think that Latitude has the vibe?
Definitely.
The vibe?
They have a lot of vibes.
A lot of vibes?
That's right. And we just signed up for the vow renewal.
Vow renewal?
On Valentine's Day.
Oh, really?
We've been married 49 years, so we're going to renew our vows again on
Right here at Latitude?
Yes.
by the pool.
Yes.
By the pool. What a beautiful spot. I was just there.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Sounds like you're kind of living the dream. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, thank you. Great to meet you. Thank you very much for talking. And this is the playground where they have the pottery club and the kiln and very popular class ongoing as we speak. The Fins Up Fitness Center is in the town square with the large amount of exercise equipment, aerobic equipment, weight training equipment, and the large indoor heated swimming pool. Whoa, ace.
I got a picture of that.
I did get a picture of that. 5 lighted tennis courts. And a place to shoot some hoops. Well, it may be that our goal in life is to be happy. And of course, the way to be happy is to live the virtuous life. And you can do that right here at Latitude Margaritaville. And I'd like to talk to you about it. I'd like to be your agent. I'd like to help you with your real estate goals. And to that end, well, here's my contact information so you know how to reach me. My name again, Richard Kadish, K-A-D-E-S-C-H. My cell phone, please call anytime, 843-684-2933. My email address, rich@gogated.com. That's RICH@GOGATED.com. And my website is gogated.com. I hope you liked the video. And if you did, well, there's more at the Go Gated channel on YouTube. Please subscribe. And I look forward to meeting with you, working with you as your real estate agent here at Latitude Margaritaville or anywhere else in this Hilton Head Bluffton area of beautiful South Carolina. Thank you again.